How do specialized gills help marine life balance salt? Imagine swimming in the vast ocean where the water is packed with salt. For marine animals, this environment is like a constant tug of war with nature. Their bodies are made to keep a delicate balance of salt and water. But how do they do it when the ocean's salt is much higher than inside their bodies? The secret lies in their gills. These are not just breathing organs but also tiny, highly efficient salt regulators. Inside the gills are special cells called chloride cells. These cells act like tiny pumps, actively moving excess salt out of the fish's body and into the seawater. This process needs a lot of energy, which the fish get from a special enzyme called sodium-potassium ATPase. This enzyme helps split molecules called ATP to power the salt pumping action. When a marine fish drinks seawater to stay hydrated, it takes in both water and salt. The gills then work to absorb only the water the fish needs and push out the extra salt. They do this by creating electrical differences across their tissues. The outside seawater is negatively charged, while the chloride cells become very negative. This electrical setup helps move salt ions from the fish into the ocean. To further control salt levels, marine fish produce urine that is very concentrated with salt. Some fish, like certain sharks, even have no filtering structures in their kidneys called glomeruli. This helps them lose less water while still getting rid of excess salt. Different marine animals have their own ways of managing salinity. For example, bull sharks can switch between saltwater and freshwater. When in saltwater, they reduce activity in their rectal glands and relying more on their gills to excrete salt. They also keep higher levels of urea and other compounds in their blood to match the saltiness of the ocean, which helps prevent water from leaving their bodies. The efficiency of these gill systems is impressive. They can exchange between 25 and 75% of a fish's internal salt each hour. This constant work keeps the fish alive and thriving in a salty environment that would otherwise be deadly. Without these specialized gills and their active salt-pumping abilities, marine animals would quickly accumulate dangerous levels of salt or lose too much water. These adaptations are what allow marine life to survive and flourish in the ocean's salty waters. They turn what seems like a hostile environment into a manageable one, giving these animals the ability to live in salt water that would be impossible for many other creatures.